Did you know that just one simple daily move could help reduce stiffness, boost energy, and even ease joint pain? Without expensive equipment or gym memberships. Well, thousands of senior men swear by it. And today, we're revealing exactly what it is and how you can start doing it right now. In this video, you'll learn the daily move that's making a huge difference in the lives of men over 50. We'll explain how it works, why it helps, and how you can add it to your morning in just 3 to 5 minutes. Let's get into it. The move gentle squats. Why they work, you might be surprised to hear this, but one of the most powerful things you can do for your body after 50 doesn't involve a gym, a personal trainer, or any fancy equipment. It's a simple, low-impact movement called the gentle squat, and it's changing the lives of senior men all over the world. So why are gentle squats such a game changer? As we age, one of the first things we start to lose is leg strength. That weakness often sneaks up slowly. First, it gets a little harder to get out of a chair. Then, you notice you're holding the rail a little tighter going downstairs. Before long, daily movements feel more tiring, your balance becomes shakier, and your risk of falling increases. Gentle squats help reverse that. They work the major muscles in your lower body, especially the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. These muscles are critical for mobility, posture, and balance. Every time you perform a squat, you're training your body to stand, bend, lift, and move with more confidence and less effort. But unlike traditional squats you might see at the gym, gentle squats are low impact and joint friendly. That's the key difference. You don't go deep, you don't rush, and you don't push through pain. You simply lower yourself as if you were about to sit on a chair, then stand back up using slow, controlled motion. Even 5 to 10 of these a day can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. What makes this move even more powerful is that it's functional, meaning it mimics a real-life action. You squat every time you sit down, pick something up, or tie your shoes. Strengthening that exact motion makes everyday life easier and safer. Another hidden benefit: squats increase blood circulation, especially in the legs, which helps reduce stiffness, swelling, and even nighttime cramps. Some men also notice improved digestion and energy thanks to the activation of core and pelvic muscles. And best of all, you can do gentle squats anywhere. No gym, no schedule. Just a few minutes a day, right in your living room. If you're looking for one move that gives you the most return for your time, gentle squats are it. They're simple, powerful, and proven, especially for men over 50. How to do it safely? Start small. If you haven't exercised in a while, or if you've had knee, hip, or balance issues, the idea of doing squats might sound intimidating. But don't worry, gentle squats are designed to be safe, easy to start, and adaptable to your current ability. The most important thing to remember is, start small, go slow, and listen to your body. Here's how to begin. Step 1. Find a support. Start by standing in front of a sturdy chair, countertop, or wall. Anything you can lightly hold on to for balance. This helps you feel secure, especially if your balance isn't what it used to be. Step 2. Position your feet. Place your feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. Keep your heels flat on the ground. This gives you a stable base. Step 3. The movement from a standing position. Gently bend your knees and lower your hips as if you're about to sit down. Go only as far as feels comfortable. Even a few inches of movement is fine when starting. Don't let your knees push far past your toes, and keep your chest lifted, not hunched over. Then, slowly push through your heels and return to standing. Step 4. Start with just 5 reps. That's it. No need to push yourself on day 1. Just aim for 5 repetitions in a row. If that feels good, try doing another 5 later in the day. Over time, you can work up to 10-15 per session. Safety tipsy: if you feel pain, especially in the knees or lower back, stop immediately. Slight discomfort is okay, but sharp pain is not. Breathe naturally. Don't hold your breath. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you rise. Use a chair behind you if you're worried about falling. You can even sit down fully and then stand up as a modified version. Optional: do them near a wall. Another beginner-friendly option is doing wall squats. Stand with your back lightly touching a wall and slide down just a few inches before rising again. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. Even small, steady movements each day will improve strength, mobility, and confidence. And remember, it's always wise to check with your doctor before starting any new routine, especially if you have joint issues or underlying conditions. This is about helping your body feel better, not pushing it too hard. Real benefits after 7 days. One of the most surprising things about gentle squats is how quickly you can begin to feel the difference. Often in as little as 7 days. You don't need to wait weeks or months to start reaping the rewards. For many men over 50, doing just a few slow, steady squats each day leads to noticeable changes in how they move, feel, and function. So what exactly happens after just 1 week? First, let's talk about stiffness, especially in the knees and hips. This is one of the most common complaints among older men. After years of sitting, inactivity, or joint wear and tear, it's normal to feel tight or sore when you get out of bed or stand up after sitting. But after a few days of gentle squats, men report less stiffness in the morning, easier transitions from sitting to standing, and a greater sense of flexibility in the lower body. Next is balance and coordination. Aging naturally reduces balance due to muscle loss and slower reflexes, which increases the risk of falling. But by working the major stabilizing muscles, especially in the thighs, calves, and core, squats begin to retrain your body to stay centered and steady. You might find it easier to walk across a room without wobbling, or stand on one foot for a few seconds longer than usual. Another big benefit: increased energy. When your body moves, your blood flows better. Your heart gets a mild workout. Oxygen reaches your muscles and brain more efficiently. That means doing squats in the morning can actually leave you feeling more awake, alert, and energized for the rest of the day. Many senior men say it's become their coffee-free wake-up routine. Also, don't overlook the emotional boost. There's something powerful about doing something good for your body and knowing you're making progress. After a few days, many men feel more confident, more in control of their health, and even more motivated to keep going. You won't build bodybuilder legs in a week, and you shouldn't try. But in just 7 days, you can move better, feel steadier, and regain a sense of strength that you might have thought was gone. It's proof that small actions, done consistently, lead to real change. Bonus: pair it with deep breathing. Adding gentle squats to your daily routine is already a powerful step toward improving your mobility and strength. But if you want to get even more out of those few minutes each day, both physically and mentally, there's a simple bonus technique that takes it to the next level: deep breathing. That's right. Combining your squats with slow, controlled belly breathing can amplify the benefits of this simple move in ways you might not expect. Here's how it works. When we breathe deeply, using the diaphragm instead of just shallow chest breaths, we send signals to the nervous system that the body is calm, safe, and focused. This reduces stress, lowers heart rate, and helps regulate blood pressure. At the same time, deep breathing increases oxygen delivery throughout your body, including to your muscles, joints, and brain. Now, imagine doing your squats while your body is fully oxygenated and your mind is relaxed. That's the power of combining movement with mindful breath. Here's how to do it. As you begin each squat, inhale slowly through your nose. Let your belly expand, not your chest. Then, as you rise back to standing, exhale gently through your mouth. Think of it like flowing with the movement. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. By doing this, you engage your core muscles, which support your spine and help with posture. You also help your body stay in rhythm, reducing the chance of strain or injury. Even more, it turns your squats into a kind of moving meditation, not just an exercise, but a moment of calm and control in your day. Many men over 50 report that this simple breathing trick helps them feel less tense, more mentally clear, and even improves sleep quality when practiced regularly. And it doesn't stop there. Deep breathing during squats can also support digestion by gently massaging internal organs, and it can help regulate blood sugar by calming the adrenal system. In short, pairing gentle squats with deep breathing transforms a basic move into a whole body reset, boosting circulation, calming your mind, and strengthening your center. It's simple, powerful, and free. Just a few minutes a day, and the rewards speak for themselves. Keep it consistent. Add it to your routine. One of the biggest mistakes people make when starting a new habit, especially a health routine, is thinking they need to go all in, all at once. The truth is, consistency beats intensity, especially when you're over 50 and trying to support your joints, strength, and energy levels. That's why the real secret behind the success of gentle squats isn't just the movement itself. It's making it part of your daily routine. Think of it this way: brushing your teeth doesn't take long, but because you do it every day, it keeps your teeth healthy. Squats can be the same for your body. A small, daily investment that keeps your legs, hips, and balance strong as the years go by. The good news: you don't need to carve out a big block of time. Just 3 to 5 minutes a day is enough to start seeing results. The key is to attach this habit to something you already do, so it becomes second nature. For example, Try doing your squats right after you brush your teeth in the morning, or while waiting for your coffee to brew. Some men prefer doing them before lunch or after their evening walk. What matters most is that it's consistent, not perfect. Here's a helpful tip. Mark it on a calendar or set a simple reminder on your phone for the first week. Seeing your progress, even if it's just a check mark each day, builds momentum and helps the habit stick. Another great motivator is tracking how you feel. After a week or two, you might notice less stiffness in your legs, fewer balance issues, or more energy during the day. Jot those things down. They're reminders that it's working and your efforts are paying off. And remember, if you miss a day, don't worry. Just start again the next day. What matters is the long game, not perfection. When something is easy to do and easy to repeat, it becomes a lifestyle, not a chore. Gentle squats fit beautifully into that mindset. They're quick, low pressure, and incredibly effective, especially when you commit to them daily. Over time, this one small act becomes one of the most powerful tools you have to support your health, strength, and independence. If this sounds helpful, give the video a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. And if you want more simple science-backed tips to stay active and strong after 50, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below if you've tried this, or if you have your own daily move that works wonders. Remember, you don't need fancy routines or hours at the gym to feel good again. Sometimes, one small change can lead to big results. You've got this, and we're here to help you every step of the way. See you in the next video.